Hello everyone, this is Mike1217. Welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. That was a weird let's blah. And right here, okay, I'm in, let me show you the map here. Row 5, column 5. Remember in episode 29, right, filled out the entire map, and at some point in that episode I killed a big octo. Well, it turns out that big octo I've learned, left behind a treasure. And that treasure should have 200 rupees. I have learned that with the big octos, the type of prize they drive, the type of prize that they drop depends on how many eyes they have. If they have 8 eyes, they drop a silver rupee, which is worth 200 rupees. If they have 12 eyes, they drop, can I turn around, a heart piece. Where the hell is this? I could have sworn I was right on top of this thing, by the way. So yeah, if they have 12 eyes, they drop a heart piece, and if they have 4 eyes, which is only one of that, they drop the magic upgrade, which is what I've been wanting for the longest time now, and what I will be getting in this episode. So yeah, there are 2 of them that drop heart pieces. I think 4 of them that drop silver rupees. So I will try to get all 4 of those because, you know, those alone will. Can I please? Is this the wrong controller? No, it's not. It's the right controller. See, the thing is, like, I always wonder if I'm using that off-brand one, like this crappy off-brand GameCube controllers that have terrible responsiveness on the buttons. I mean, they're not that bad, but they're just bad enough to annoy you. But yeah, my plan is to go ahead and take out the ones that drop silver rupees, like orange rupee. What the hell? Is that even the right one? It's supposed to be a silver rupee. Unless the treasure goes. You can see there's a bunch of seagulls around here too. I might not worry about that treasure then anyway. Maybe it disappeared. Who knows? I'm not gonna look all over the place for it. This is the spot that killed that octo. And the thing is, I don't know if I've ever really talked about this with the big octos, but one thing you have to pay attention to in knowing where they're gonna appear is where you see a bunch of seagulls around. You can see a bunch of seagulls flying around here, and that's how you know a big octo is there. And apparently they stay there in that area after you take the big octo out. So I was thinking that treasure right there was the treasure that left behind, but apparently it wasn't. It was close. It was 100 rupees. It was supposed to be 200. But I'm not gonna go dwelling on it. Whatever. Let's just go to Two Eye Reef. I knew it was by a reef. The Two Eye Reef is where the octo is that leaves behind the magic upgrade, and that's what I'm gonna go for. And eventually I'll go for the ones that drop silver rupees, but I'm not gonna worry about that now because I already forgot where those islands are. But I know I want to go for Two Eye Reef. I don't know where the hell it is on the map. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it is right next to Headstone Island. Okay, gotcha. So we can just go to warp to Southern Fairy and make the wind go south, and we'll do that. And then after that, we will definitely move on and enter the Wind Temple. There's gonna be no other quote-unquote side quests, even though these aren't side things to do. I guess technically these are optional. Well, I mean, this is optional, getting this magic upgrade. But of course, this Triforce Shard stuff isn't optional. But still, it is the lesser, the less exciting part of the game, and I kind of want to just move on with the temple now. I think I've done enough of that stuff between the Earth Temple and the Wind Temple. So, setting the wind south, we will go ahead and do that. What else is there to say about the big octos? I think I've definitely have come to a consensus to just say screw it with the rest of them. Because, you know, if I'm not gonna collect the prizes that are left behind, the 2 that leave the heart pieces behind, what's the point? And really, they're not a big enough threat to really warrant making it a requirement to take them out. So that's why I'm probably not gonna get all of them, which is not a big deal. I don't think anyone's gonna care at all. So yeah, that's the decision. Now, I've had a tough time finding these seals. Well, then again, the reason why I've had a tough time finding them on those other on those other reefs is because there aren't octos there. There's one here, though. But I wonder if they show up during the day, though. I think it gets stormy once you get close to them. Yeah, that's the fish right there. These are not the right seagulls. These are the ones that just randomly appear following you. Those weird camera changes are kind of bugged out. Hopefully, I don't take too long finding these. Yeah, there they are right there. Let me get my bombs out. I think the bombs are the best way to take these things out. Yeah, so you get stormy once you get close to them. Okay, here we go. So this will be 4-eyed. So this is going to actually be the easiest one to take out. And ironically, it's the most important one to take out if you really care about the magic upgrade. Which I always get it, so yeah. I'm going to be glad I get this one, because, I mean, really so far in the game, it hasn't seemed like magic has been that big of an issue. I've never really just been at the point where I'm like, oh, I really need more magic. But trust me, once we get to the Wind Temple, we're going to be using a lot of magic in there. And especially like the last part of the game in general, you really need your magic. So yeah, that is why I just want to get this out of the way. I mean, I guess I don't have to get this through the Wind Temple, but I don't know. I always felt like, you know, this is just the right time to get this. What the hell? Oh wow, yeah, see, I completely forgot about this. I thought that this was just on the Great Fairy Island. I completely forgot that a fairy actually dropped out, or came out. It just shows how long it's been since I've played this game. I think the last time I played this was a spring break, maybe in high school. So yeah, this is kind of weird seeing a Great Fairy outside. I totally don't remember this scene at all. But we're gonna hold up absolutely nothing here. Or just throw our arms in the air. That works too. I thought we were gonna hold up nothing. And now we have double the magic meter. It's huge now. And in comparison to his 3 hearts, it looks kind of funny. Alright, so now that that is out of the way, I suppose I probably could have done that at a different time, like after I went to the Gale Island where the Wind Temple is. But the thing is, when I started my game back up, I started by the Ice Island. I didn't start on Windfall, which is kind of strange. Maybe you think I didn't save my game, but it turns out that I did save my game. So, I don't know. But let's go to Windfall. And I will just... No, you know what? I'll just see you at Gale Island. Clearly the best sailing angle ever, right in the King of Red Lion's face. Okay, so we are just about to approach here. And now that we have the Iron Boots, this will become nothing to us. Let's equip them. And I'm curious, I've always wanted to try it. Let's see what happens if you go to the water with these on. I've never actually tried this. Oh, wait, it's unequipped. Okay, that was anticlimactic. We're all probably expecting something really special there, something really funny or something. Oh, well. I like how, like, grass is, like, getting blown back and everything. The trees are moving back like that. Just really nice. Well, I shouldn't say nice attention to detail, because that should be happening. I don't know. It's just cool. It's just... I don't know. I just find that really cool how they did that. Anyway, let's grab our hammer, because that is what we need to do to get rid of this thing. It took a long time. I'm sure a lot of people were confused by this, because I've definitely watched videos of this game and seen people get confused by that. Thinking that you have to use bombs on that, but, you know, if you tried throwing bombs at that wall there, the wind would just blow the bombs away, so you have to use a hammer on it. So yeah, let's use our leaf on this pile of leaves, and nothing comes out except for an arrow. There's an arrow pile of leaves over here. You usually don't get anything special from these, which is kind of surprising. You'd think to get something a little bit good out of them, like maybe like a 20 rupees. Oh well. There's a lot of grass here, and I'm really just tempted to Great Spin Attack all this and get some rupees out of it. So let's do it. Let's just celebrate our new magic meter by using what will take up... Actually, not that much magic. I thought that Hurricane Spin did a lot more than that. Whatever, let's just go in. Stop wasting time. And see what we got in here. And just like the Earth Temple, we have a song, the God's lyric to play here. Wrong way. And we have played the Earth, or not the Earth God, the Wind's God, the Wind God's, oh, not lyric, aria, if that's how you pronounce it. And it should be pretty obvious who we're gonna have to go look for. We're gonna need to look for Miss Marie at Windfall! She knows how to play the violin. I'll let you know. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, I will admit with the Earth Temple, it actually took me a while my first time to figure out that it was Medli you had to find, but... if you can't figure out that you need to find Makar for this, then you probably just weren't playing the first part of the game, then that's the only explanation I can think of. So, we shall go to Forest Haven, and we're probably just gonna stop right there. And yeah, this makes a little more sense with the Koroks being kind of like descendants of the Kokiri, which just a new pronunciation, by the way. I've come up with that term. I used to call it Kokiri, now I go with Kokiri. There's tons of different pronunciations you can go with that, but I just go with Kokiri now. Yeah, it makes more sense that for the Koroks, well, first of all, their name, I mean, you know, Koroks, Kokiri. Stupid wind, I'm telling you. You know what, I don't need the wind, I'm just gonna do this zigzag stuff. But it's almost of a kind of an eerie thing that, you know, these human-like eternal kids become these little tree creatures, kind of. It's just, yeah, it's kind of creepy, actually. This is like they're dead or something, or I don't know if I should say dead, but I don't know, there's just something really creepy about it, that's all I have to say. But on that note, we're going to end this episode right here. Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, we will find Makar and see if we can awaken his saginess. So this is Mike on 2 and 7, and I will see you for that. Peace out.